That is not supposed to happen. Sorry for that.
Where are we headed?
I'm headed to break Parvati. Damn. The ad break will still be going. And I'm back. Let's get into the content. Because I'm finally able to be in one of the fucking buildings. And already I can see enemies and loot. Hopefully, let's check. Yes. Loot.
I ain't buying the facade. You can slap gold paint on a Spacer's Choice gun, but it's still gonna misfire twice a clip.
Listen, Spacer's Choice is just trying to be budget. And budget it will be. It doesn't really try. Actually, it really does. It really does try to hide that. To its own dismay. I'll take that sword. Gotta check the toilets. Got a new vending machine. I just realized I don't even get experience for like finding new vending machines. It just lets you know that, yeah, you've reached max level 36. Don't know why there's armor parts inside of the drawer in a kitchen. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. Did you really actually? I'm about to make it as if I've never had to pay for my lunch. I very much had to pay for my lunch.
They got one for Edgewater. Oh, it's just salt tuna. Come on, we got a volcano too.
King skills? Spacer's Choice security folks can't hit the broadside of a mannequin.
Oh yeah, there it is. Edgewater. I'm almost certain Edgewater isn't its only genuine property in Halcyon, is it? They made it out to be that there's like numerous locations.
Great work.
Did I just? Yes, I did. Ah, the wonderful salt tuna I started out with, practically. I don't really need any more Mach 3s, but you know what? I got it now.
Making it look easy.
Because it is.
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena Time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
That's actually a really boppin' jingle.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacers chosen tossball team. Adrena Time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena Time.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
Even after hearing it the third time, it's a pretty good jingle. What's in here? All right, destroyed terminal. It's up on the higher level, so we're gonna have to make our way up there anyways. So let's do that. Especially since this session is now split up into 3 parts. Because I'm an idiot. Well, no. The first 2 parts are because of Twitch. The third part is because I'm an idiot. Let's hold off on that. Never mind, there's only like one way I can go. They really funnel you in here. Yeah, I literally have to go around. And they funnel you right into here. It's a Marauder Colossus. They have an entire squadron in here. Do you work? Oh, wait. Okay, I thought so.
I usually just kick them down.
We can't do that in here, Nyoka. Alright, Office of Creative Incubation, a Spacer's Choice property. The best ideas since pre-sliced bread. With no A. Okay. Terminal access. Welcome, C. Mosley. Oh, fuck. That's a lot. Anyways, let's get to it. On the latest test results from Human Inquiry, with some additional commentary. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, fortuitously, I have had the opportunity to review the latest test results from Human Inquiry. I agree with your and the committee's general assessment that these test results are unacceptable. The latest experimental sample of Adrena Time demonstrates a 15 out of 17 possible symptoms and our rubric of dangerous, lethal, and otherwise high-risk side effects. I have sent a full report to to your desk, the abstract of which is as follows. Adrenatime in its current state fails to meet this project's standards. By my calculations, Adrenatime users trade short-term improvement in productivity for long-term losses in productivity. Specifically, dead workers are unproductive workers. Whenever a calculation produces an unforeseen result, it is prudent to take a look at one's numbers. Incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. If the HIA's calculations are sound, then their numbers, that is to say, the drug provided by Chem Labs, must be flawed. Your esteemed colleague, Mr. Clarence Mosley. Further analysis on the fundamental problem undermining our operations with additional suggestions. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, I have not yet received your correspondence regarding my previous letter. I can only assume you are still to deploy a I know the last word is colloquialism. I just don't know the word before it. And that's tragic. Anyways, chewing over my commentary, I have several additional insights which I have collated into an itemized list and sent to your secretary. Here is my summary. I believe the root of the problem lies in the Chem Lab. As I mentioned in my previous letter, incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. The problem must therefore be found in Dr. Jasper Lowe and his stewardship of the Chem Lab. Dr. Lowe is a notoriously lackadaisical, and careless manager, and pardon my language, a poor scientist. Chem Lab must provide HIA with a safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug with which to conduct tests. This slapdash, artless, high-risk formula Chem Lab has been delivering to HIA can only result in unacceptable test results. I understand that safety and high quality development are often what? Oh, that's the HBO sound. Wait, no. Yes, that is the HBO sound. Why is it so loud? Anyways, is often anti-theatrical. Listen, you guys didn't come here for good reading. That's all I know. Anyways, to the corporation, the corporate strategy of Spacer's Choice. But in my life, I have found that the perspective of an outsider can be helpful. Waiting for your response. La-di-da-di-da. Encouraging words on the nature and practice of leadership with additional insights. Fucking hell, Clarence. Jesus Christ. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, your response to my previous 2 letters are conspicuous by their absence. Based on my analysis of your personality type, dietary habits, patterns of speech, and mode of dress, I must conclude with reasonable certainty that your silence stems from trepidation and anxiety? Clarence, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait. Anyways, if I might presume to offer you some advice cultivated after years of living in Byzantium, may I suggest that your anxiety stems merely from ignorance? Ignorance is the easiest of vices to rectify and requires only learning and heeding the advice of one's better. There we go. There we go. The success and failure of any project depends on the readiness of its staff to perform their mandated duties. Scientists perform experiments, researchers research, managers manage. When one of these roles acts outside of its limitations, chaos is introduced into the system. Take heart. You need not fear the burden of management. The secret of good leadership is strong oversight combined with careful, judicious, numerical driven, and scientifically supported management. The turbulence experienced by this project is emphatically not the fault of the OCI. However, it is the role and duty of the OCI to fix these problems. Ours is the only department capable of righting the ship of innovation in the waters of chaos. With paternal affection, Mr. Clarence Mosley. I guess I'm still confused on where is Mosley compared to Lawrence Goodfellow, because it's like, it's almost as if he's reporting to Lawrence, but at the exact same time, he doesn't seem to be reporting to Lawrence. So I'm confuddled at what's going on here, because he just called himself the better of Lawrence. I guess I'm gonna get more information. The best departments of strategic branding, terminal access, M. Kumara. Anyways, the OCI Cerebral Committee has hereby decided by unanimous vote that the recent test results from human inquiry and auditing are unacceptable, untenable, and unsatisfactory. This message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction, which will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. While the committee recognizes the marketing potential of insomnia and chemical dependency, the remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incomparable incompatible, there we go, not incomparable, incompatible with OCI's vision of the Adrenatime product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that will drastically improve the long-term productivity of Spacer's Choice workers by reducing the need of rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholia. The product delivered to HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, paranoia, and alarmingly, disobedience. The OCI cannot accept a product that transforms long-term users into dissidents. The damage to our corporate image will be inevitable. Will inevitably benefit our rivals at Anti-Cleo. Unanimously, the OCI Cerebral Committee. To my colleagues in the OCI Cerebral Committee, I share your concerns, but not your alarm. In times like these, I encourage you to recall a passage from our Spacer's Choice user manual: the failures of subordinates must never become the failures of leadership. Scum Chapter 21, Article 14. I only recognize this because of Final Fantasy XIV. That's a lie. I'm actually really good at reading Roman numerals. Anyways. The meaning is simplicity itself. HIA has failed to deliver acceptable results because they have failed to perform their professional obligations. My esteemed colleagues, you and I possess a number of law-given qualifications, but we have not been regulated to the lab coat work. Let me reiterate. We are not test tube jockeys. We are leaders. HIA's purpose is to deliver test results. Our purpose is to deliver a quarterly report. I'd like you to reach out to M. Kimura at Strategic Branding, have her team clean up HIA's report, trim the fat, and tuck in its guts. Make it look presentable for our auditors. Interesting. Data presentably and empirical hygiene. What are these words? I feel like I'm going to have to learn some of these before I genuinely get into business, but at the exact same time, I'm very certain colleagues and even my higher ups would be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Please. Anyways. Cerebral Committee. My team and I have finished reviewing HIA's latest experimental report. We believe the failure of this report is manifest in its fraudulent disregard for company-approved language. To that end, we have drafted a revised report, edited with language consistent with the Spacer's Choice company vision. The HIA's original report mentioned fraudulent approved language, right? The HIA original report mentions clear evidence of dangerous side effects associated with using the Adrenatime product, including but not limited to paranoia, violent confusion, chemical dependency, and dissident adjacent behavior. We propose the following connotative revisions: dangerous side effects, exciting collateral benefits, paranoia, dramatically heightened attention, violent confusion, physically assertive behavior, chemical dependency, metabolic compatibility, dissident adjacent behavior. Any mention of dissident behavior in this report may encourage dissidence. Recommend cutting this phrase entirely out of respect of our leaders. Interesting, interesting. It's not Spacer's choice, it's Zeta's choice. Of course. Though my products would be Son of a bitch. Damn it, I was doing so well. Well, it's time to kill everyone. I fucked up and it's now time for literally everyone to die.
To shreds, you say? Everyone all right?
Is this another terminal for Mosley, or am I just back on his terminal? How are you today? I'm doing quite well. Reverse intruder dev. So what did I just do? Will this help me? Sorry. There's a lot of events happening in the current moment. I'm encumbered. Damn. Why am I able to do this so often?
You ready for anything?
I hope they're passing with Swift.
Alright, so I have access to the maintenance room. A room that I do need because it does have a vending machine in here, but I really didn't see needing access to like that. Also, I want to share. What are you sharing with me? This clip from Coda's stream. I'll definitely be watching that in probably mere moments. But yeah, I'm doing quite well today. Just ran errands, literally spent all my money running said errands. Stuffing my face. The usual. I should sell some of this. I really should.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Let's check what's at the top of this ladder. It is not.
I think this screen's taller than my entire shop back home.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Alright. As much as I would like to continue with up here, I'm going to take the long route because more loot, obviously. Also, I feel like I take the quiet route a little bit too often. Granted, I know it's a little late to be noticing this. How would one get in there? How would one get in there? Ah, this is how one would get in here. That's right, Pravati. Fuck him up. Fuck him up long ways. These two are absolutely amazing. And what else is going to be amazing is when I steal literally everything in this room. It's not everything that would have been in this room, but it's much of it. Yeah, dead it. Get it here. Give me that bracelet. Alright, I think I've taken like 3 laps around in here. Seems about right. Oh, hi. Let's go ahead and close that. Department, Procedure and protocol. Mandated by OCI Cerebral Committee. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation, having trouble shooting down the birds of inspiration, let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. A selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. meditate. Well, medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice 0G Brew. Addendum: all purchases will be deducted from your pay. Spacer's Choice 0G Brew. Official slogan to be decided. Hit that last entry. Visitor's log. Campus. Trouble deciding on a font for new department letterhead. Ordered 10G Brew. I want to say that's Wyatt, like Lewis. Well, yeah, Lewis Wyatt is how you pronounce that. Don't quote me on that. Wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 3 0G brews. Jesus. Deacon North, brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of Saltuna. Ordered 1 0G brew. Still having troubles deciding on the font. 3? Jesus. They're just fucking cranking them shits out. There's one behind that wall. There's 2. Jesus. There's 2 people here. This fucker needs to die right here. This one, officer. This one, Officer Nyoka. Now she died after lighting him up. Not gonna lie, this Adrena time's hitting. I say before I also turn into a marauder. Or run out of Adrena time, one or the other. Lots of loot in here. Anyways, Cody, how was your day? What were you up to today? Tell me everything. I want to know. Give me the coordinates. Just hang out with my boyfriend, made some food, chicken wings, and some grilled fish. Ooh. You just reminded me it's been a while since I've had fish. I should work on that. Actually, it's been a while since I've had a lot of things, but that's partially because I'm broke as shit.
Keep him quiet.
Like dirt poor. Some would say I'm even asset rich. and absolutely money poor. Okay, we're back to where I was.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do?
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminal, the criminally indigent? Oh, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
I mean, to be fair, it was sort of expected that they would be testing this drug on criminals, the people of the unjust. Okay, I need to stop running into walls and actually start running somewhere. That is, you know... Am I encumbered again? Damn it. Let's check this terminal. Asset rich. I mean, different spelling, but yeah, pretty much. I have, you know, some form of equity. I just don't have any money. And I really don't want to like cash out on that equity either. But at the exact same time, I'm just like, where else am I going to put it? Notice, by order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that your projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of Zero-G brew. Complimentary how? Because last time I checked, every time they grab a Zero-G brew, you have to buy it. Dear Sir and/or Madam. Ah, the slight gender neutralness here as well. Go on. If you are reading this memo, you are the designated concierge for this auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Spacer's Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here, you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that makes Spacer's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in any semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a momentarily cold bottle of Zero-G brew. Relax as you enjoy this special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review, brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. No report this quarter. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of this situation. Someone or several someones sabotaged our quarterly reports. We're all gone. They're all gone. irretrievably damaged. Oh, that's actually interesting. I'm gonna have to look at that further later. Anyways, irretrievably damaged. The cerebral committees putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not, under any circumstance, talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternative way to describe the sabotage, something like the incident, but not so obvious. Lawrence Goodfellow, Management. I don't hear that meme as much anymore. Oh, emotional damage? Yeah. To be fair, it's just the modern day of the internet. Something's gonna become cool and viral for a split second, and then it'll disappear the next. And you're missing comments? You mean the but a Spacer's Choice piss? Oh, complimentary brew tastes like piss, but a Spacer's Choice piss. Emotional damage. Good one. The thing is, does it get you fucked up though? Now report this quarter. We've received all your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage incident as the incident. I gotta make my way. I'm gonna grab this and that. Gonna make my way into the... Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way, I think. No, I was going the right way. I also think. There's a way I'm supposed to go. Okay, I was about to say, I now believe I'm definitely going the wrong way. You know? Nyoka, let me see your helmet. 75. Bravati. 75. Okay. Bravati, you get the helmet. Damn. Okay, yeah, no. Back to 75. there is 79. I'll let you have 79. Ah, okay.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a train of time.
Oh, okay, I thought so. I was like, I can access this area.
I'm going.
Sure thing, Captain.
Ooh, yes I am. It's deadly out here. Turret! Can you keep me alive? By chance.
That's the last of them.
Alright. What is this? What is this? All these toboggans. Other things. Where's that big fucking gun at? You are like one of the most useless guns I have happened to walk by in this entire game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. That one like dropped right here, I think. There used to be a track. The one that's rotating around through here is a different gun altogether. Yep, gimme. Zoom. Mechanical. Lots of dead bodies. Love to see it. That means free loot for me. Meeting minutes. OCI Cerebral Committee minutes. The meeting begins with a traditional recitation of a passage from the Spacer's Choice User Manual, followed by a regulation Roll call. Every member of the Cerebral Committee was present. A motion to implement the revised guidelines on logistics, cleanliness, and company approved language was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to reward M. Kamada and Lawrence Goodwill with accommodations on their permanent record was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to file a demerit on the permanent record of Lowe and Blakesley was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to redact any record of derelict employees, missing employees, employee desertion, or incidences of workplace violence from official company documents was brought to the table. Motion passed unanimously. A motion to dismiss the meeting early was brought to the table by Lawrence Goodfellow in the spirit of conviviality and good humor. The motion was likewise passed unanimously. The Cerebral Committee adjourned for 0G and cigarettes. Oh, there's some Adrena time right there. Bathrooms. Always have to check the toilets. You mean to tell me I have to line my crosshair up perfectly onto those little ass rings? Granted, I was able to do it.
Shoot. This place got me feeling like I might dirty it up just by looking at it.
Girl, what are you talking about? It's already dirty. So we just gonna have our big cartridges. No. I'm sorry, but I don't even know what half of that even means, and I refuse to let it be a thing for me. Can I collect the rest? I can't collect the rest. I feel attacked. Absolutely floored, even. Anyways. I can hear the jingle music. The notion of good, affordable products. I smell it. I can taste it. Anyways, is it me or is this like getting brighter and blurrier and looking real sketch? Admin functions. Yes. Unlock elevator. Bring them to me immediately, for fuck's sake. Don't let the journalists off the fucking asteroid. Okay. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp. I know a serum that will make you feel as if you lived 1,000 years in 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from this list of acceptable alternatives. I'm not even gonna try to read any of those. If you are receiving this message, I am currently unavailable. In my absence, I have instructed my secretary, Herbert Hallwell, to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response. Vigorously, Lawrence. Great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we can do at OCI, the design of a product schedule is more of an art than a science. The timetables and milestones are less contractual obligations and more aspirational cartography. Respectfully, Lawrence. You know, I think I'm starting to get really affected by using Adrenatime as much, because it's like, look at how this looks.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here. I have a message for you. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot. I did, and I am prepared to do worse if you ignore my warning. Gorgon is the birthplace of Marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
Marauders were created? Those bastards!
That don't make any sense. How could Marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the Marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Damn right. Someone set a plague on our colony.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
At Chem Lab and at Human Inquiry, and then son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! I'm angry and encumbered. Give me that pocket watch. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I'll take it. Oh wait, I keep forgetting there's a bunch of junk I'm holding on to. I should get rid of that.
Show your boss.
How the fuck? How the fuck did you guys even get over there? Why did you get over? Why did you go over there? There is no reason for you guys to be over there. Archives. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on. Let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to HIA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaken excuse for a researcher whose endangered contracts we were stupid enough to sign. We signed those Who signed those anyway? Were they drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a 0G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand, slapped with a Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that Adrenatime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects. I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violence confusion into marketing copy. Herbie, what in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The cerebral committee's losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and rub away their sad little tears and tell them everything's going to be all right. Why are you still typing? Don't put that down. I'm just rambling. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting real sick of Clarence Mosley. Remind me again why we brought him on this project. He's not part of the Spacer's Choice family. He's never been a part of the Spacer's Choice family. The Mosleys, what do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and service. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed some footstools. Actualies should stick to actual work. Actuarial? I don't know. Words that I'm very certain are not used in normal day life are being used right now as we speak. Don't go advising me to turn the screw on low and those lab coats at Kim. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. We need to turn the screw on low and those lab coats at Kim. I want you to draft up an official order to tell Kim. Hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell Kim they need to fire one of 10 researchers and that we're slashing their deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from those Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. For inaudible sake. All our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No, auditors allowed. And I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a fucking memo. Delete this. Hey, are you listening? Damn. Lawrence. So yeah, I expected as much. Mosley definitely is not, like, part of the Spacer's Choice. Oh.
Incoming!
Fuck him up. Or don't. I'll just do it. Yeah. Yeah, break dance on the floor. And he's done. Okay. I'm surprised they let the simulation run for that long. Oh. I'm just running back around in circles now. Where's the elevator? Let me take that music box and that fucking bracelet. Is not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Spicy. Imitable. Oh yeah, that's right. There was never any Marauders out here. Now.
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
we'll have to say it's about damn time twists and turns started happening in this damn DLC. Running up on literally everything, being locked out of everything. How else am I supposed to loot? How else am I supposed to scratch my klepto itch? Also, are there bottom entrances for like every location? Let's go to the right. Let's go to the mines and see what's going on there. Or to the Marauder camp right next door. Kill him!
To shreds.
That's right. This gun doesn't have that big of an effective distance. I wasted a lot of quantum time there. Yoka, Pravati, you're both dead already. Stop yelling. Or was that not them that yelled? It wasn't. Give me that Adrena time. All right. Let's go zoomy zoom. Hold on. I gotta check. Is that yes? Not gonna lie, that's some scurry shit. I can tell why lying in it would be practically impeccable. It's like, oh, got it. You want that? Okay. I'm just not even going to try and like do anything slick. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Move out of my way. Holy shit. I fucking dipped. I was expecting to still be caught in it. Let me get in here. Hey, I just want to talk to you. See, I'm calling you regarding your car's extended warranty, and I'm just trying to figure out how you're gonna handle that. They couldn't have me at any call center where there's like a set script that you need to read, because I would do everything in my power to not read exactly what's on that fucking paper. Okay, no hidden loot. No hidden loot. I feel also defaced. Like, how dare you? I was expecting hidden loot. It's a staple of Marauders, I've been told.
Folks used to live here. Folks just like us, Captain.
This ain't right. These folks never had a chance.
Where's this? Jesus, this is going to be going. Ooh. This is real deep, guys.
Huh? Gone up.
Oh God. I've activated every bomb. How did I get over there without activating any bombs? Get out of my face. Ooh, you're gonna have to be faster than that. And you took a green time. Why am I getting, what am I getting stuck on? Why am I getting stuck on a ledge that's barely even visible to me? I'm like, why am I sliding left and right instead of going forward? Make it make sense. Whoa, 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 is Rizzo's. Let me slow it in there and get that. Yes, I'll be taking that. Thank you. Ooh, Goody, I do not know if you're still here or not, but I got past Act 1, but I had to do the very deplorable act of playing it on Recruit, which is apparently supposed to be the normal difficulty. Get off me. But yeah, I played through Recruit and got through Act 1. Even on Act 1, I would definitely, even on Recruit difficulty, I would definitely say that the finale for Act 1 is still quite difficult. But playing the game on Recruit is almost like a night and day difference. Like the amount of difference between recruit and veteran even is monumental. Like, you don't have to deal with as many mutations or as many different director mutation cards of sorts. Some of them will always be there, and I've realized it's because some of the oh crap, I'm encumbered again. Some of them are going to be there no matter what, and it's because of the fact that it's part of the story, or the campaign, I should say. So with that being said, some mutation cards will still be there, but there will not be as many mutation cards as you would experience on even veteran difficulty, much less any other difficulty, which I tried playing on Nightmare, on Back 4 Blood, by the way. I tried playing on Nightmare, and I was only able to make it past one level. The second level had my ass on a silver fucking platter and said, you can go on ahead and take this. You'll be needing it. More mines. You guys got any vending machines out here? See, it's a silver platter because, you know, they don't want to treat me like royalty, so they don't want to give me a gold or a platinum. But the fact that I even had the gumption, the goal, to genuinely try Nightmare after barely making it past veteran, it's like, yeah. You know, they gave me a silver platter. They're like, you know what? Here, have a little bit of silver. You trash. Not gonna lie, hurt my feelings. Damn, I'm so fucking slow. Yeah, definitely didn't hurt my feelings, because even though I was only able to make it through like one level, I had so many supply points from that one level. Like, getting 200% bonus is absolutely amazing. And I really love how you get like a ramp for like the first 3 levels, and then after that they're like, oh, you're right, use a ladder. Use a fucking ladder. What's wrong with you? What do you think this is? A hotel? No. Use that fucking ladder. You disgusting degenerate. Hurt your tingle feelings? No, hurt my tiny little feelings. I may have mixed both of the words into one. It happens. I was really that close to that one? I feel attacked. Like, legitimately, too. Can I get up there? No? Okay. Let's walk around. Slow like. Because I ain't doing it fast. God. What's worse is the fact that I'm keep adding on, but then again, I'm already encumbered. It isn't like I can get even more encumbered. I have no idea what that area is. Llama Rock. Oh, it does look like a llama.
Got it. Inside voices.
It almost sounded like one of those radio things were there. God has prevailed, according to evangelicals. Yeah. He has prevailed and he will prevail again repeatedly. Alright, I'm gonna pick up this package. I don't even know if until we get those assholes out of positions of power. Yeah. That's when they'll be singing a different tune. Marauder Stronghold. I feel like I'm completing another mission, and I don't need to be completing this mission yet. Do I have any fast travel points? No, I'm still too close to the opposition. To be fair, if I would have just looked in this direction, I would have noticed that they were there. Like, damn, it'd be crazy if I was to look in the direction of the opposition. Wow. For a second, I thought that was a really distorted face. Actually, no, those are faces on there. I need to stop crouch walking. I love how he's talking to no one. Yeah, he's just yammering away over there. I'll take that. Excuse me? What non-existent hitbox exists? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that?
Smell something?
Yes. Yes. Come this way. Come this way, my child. Oop, there goes the face moon man.
I am a soul! Nice one!
What the f— You know what? Damn it. I got distracted. Ah. Okay. Here's the bomb diggity. Oh, I've been dropping all of that. Oh, it's Charles from accounting. Alright, got rid of Charles from accounting. Probably the one person that did kill literally everyone. Okay. I'm doing pretty hot right now. Where's Charles? I want to see what gun he had. Special delivery. I also need to go back and grab those other weapons. I don't know what sound effects I'm hearing, but they need to stop. Alright, now to slow walk my way to victory. And to pretty much loot the rest of this base, if there was any loot to begin with. There doesn't look to be.
Okay, gone quiet.
I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. Oh, no, no. know. That sound didn't sound pleasant. All right. Now there's a little path over yonder. We need to figure out what it is. One step at a time. Oh, yes. I swear to God, if it's a primal... it's a Canid feral. Oh, there goes Lucky.
I've stumbled onto something big. Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making Adrenatime for humans. They were making it for Canids. The ads were all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army? Like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart so they can do most of our jobs? To make them smart and give them thumbs so they can do all of our jobs? Only one way to find out.
I'm not gonna say that what he had was incorrect. But I'm done with this area. All right. Bada boop. Defeat our foes. Defeat our foes, and you shall achieve greatness. Excuse me? Corporate Commander. Oh, fuck. You know, because this Marauder Colossal is here, I wonder if this is that woman's husband that I'm about to massacre. Okay. That was cute. Hold on. Oh. For a second I was like, ah, shit. The sounds.
This whole time I've been hoping he was still alive.
Fuck no. Parvati, I'm sorry, but we got his entire arm. Well, not his entire arm, but we practically got his hand and half of his arm in the mail. Parvati. His hand and half of his arm was in the mail on our ship. And you were expecting him to be alive? Parvati! If anything, that's the first thing I'm thinking of. Like, yeah, no, that man dead. We're gonna find him dead. Beyond recognition. Dead. Did I mention dead? Because, that's what he is. Dead. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Where in the hellscape am I? Okay. I just have to make it to here. Just have to touch this machine. There we go. I'm keeping the defaced one. Wow, this one's in pristine condition, guys. A pristine defaced mask. It absolutely cannot get better than that. Ah, yes. All right. What's here again? Still up for Back for Blood later today. Yeah, should be. I do get off at like 3:45. Later today, my time, of course. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Okay, what am I looking at? So I have to leave and then come back. What if I'm a wanted man on Byzantium for reasons? All right. I mean, you want to send this very wanted man to Byzantium. All right. I'm certain they came up with a brilliant idea to combat that. Wait, did you answer my question? Yeah, I said I was very much available to play B for B later.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news. Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization, and layers of it. No, I think you're going to have to rely on good old-fashioned detective work. It's a good thing you have keen senses, a reliable ship, and a very wealthy sponsor. I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same. I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time. What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late. Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise. I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled, and I doubt I'm the only one. Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes? That's the spirit. Until next time, my good captain.
Period, Pooh. Let's vroom. You know, I gotta go with, you know, my peoples. Administrator Ludo dead. Yes, he's very much dead. After killing Halcyon, Helen's sister. Alright, very wanted man walking through. Don't mind me, just very wanted. You know, a man who's wanted walking through.
What? What?
Surprise hug to Zeta and Cuddy. Thank you, BK! Surprise hug back. No, it's not a surprise because you surprised me. So, counter hug.
Hey, I know your face. You're wanted by the board.
Indeed I am. And you don't mind me taking all these items, bitch. Say less.
Nice work.
I'm gonna take all of it. Everything. Also, hi, Nina. Do you know that you're named after one of the several characters of Tekken? One of my several favorite characters of Tekken?
Wow. You're a living, breathing outlaw. That is, until security outside gets their eyes on you, but let's not spoil the moment. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating. Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you? Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left. We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal Canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it? That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
You sure? Listen, girl, I love information. Tell me, I already agreed to your confidentiality clause, remember?
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us.
Of course.
Guaranteed secrecy is expensive, you know.
Oh, it's all right. I'll give you this little secret for free. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well, I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes, let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
Excuse me. I'll be entering the door right behind you. Guns out and ready. If I remember correctly, there is a way to store the gun. I just don't know what it is. It's not that button. It's not Q. Definitely not S. F.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to
A bottle of whiskey. Oh, mostly. You didn't enter in your canid.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows? Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I've been told I should try to socialize more. Sharing an interesting fact is a proven method of endearing oneself to a stranger. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary.
Get the fuck out.
That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly.
Get the fuck out. Leave. Physically. From this premises. I want you to depart. Depart. From the premises. Please.
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party. I left Gorgon behind for a reason. Several reasons, in fact. Corporate sabotage, abnormally high fatality rates, and the Marauders. We buried Project Gorgon for good. Don't go digging up its grave. You seem like you're in the margin of competence for a freelancer. Find yourself some better work. Let me hazard a guess. You didn't listen then, and you're not about to listen now. Then I don't see the point in wasting a well-calculated argument on the virtues of self-preservation.
Yes.
Someone with resources. Security countermeasures require a special override. Whoever locked down the facilities must have been watching you. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason. Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake. Please, there's no need to insult me by implying I have a conscience. It's my reputation that concerns me.
Same difference.
I want a favor from you. Do something for me and I'll do something for you. That way we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
What's important about this trophy?
My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
It sadly is the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it? Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium. What's on your mind? At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth. You get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
A fucking course it would. Ya cunt.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one. I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Got it.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
I don't have one.
What's on your mind?
Wait, you mean to tell me I can just take all this? Oh, bitch. You guys are doing semi-nefarious things, and I'm just purely fucking up your day. Just bountifully.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about Canid hunting?
I'm just waiting for the one moment where one item just so happens to be something you can steal. Like, just that one item. So people can just run at me from every fucking angle in this room. And just be like, what do you think you're doing? To which I could promptly answer, stealing everything you have.
You don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
What in the...
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
That's right, Anubis. Perk. You look familiar. You might just be a variation of the woman from the clothing shop. I'm still mildly upset I wasn't able to complete that quest, because I wanted to know exactly like what's going to happen there. Because why not? Wanted to make sure I can enter those doors. Don't mind me, I'm not gonna step on your dog yet. Is not the best choice.
Got some nimble fingers, Captain.
What can I say? I'm damn good at it. Oh, hey, look. Installation log. Completed. Schedule annual sanitation and repair. Musgrove Family Vault. 1. Applied. Kindapine? It's either Kindapine or Kindapine. Or Kindapin. Scented floor wax. Appraised area in accordance with Byzantium aesthetic standards. See HHC Board Aesthetic and Interior Regulations Section 33F. Relocate trash or garbage. Install anti-dissident anti-mechanicals. Auto-mechanicals, excuse me, in order to ensure moral and civil hygiene. For A, note, tampering with, altering, or otherwise disabling moral hygiene auto-mechanicals is strictly prohibited under board regulations. Deliver complimentary mint. It's very apparent he did not follow those rules.
Here they come!
Eat shit. Why did I think this area was electrified?
Deft hands, Cap.
Of course. Indubitably. I keep forgetting I'm taking Adrena time, so literally at various moments when I start to walk slow, it's because of the side effect of Adrena time. Cause it's not the best way.
Great work.
I know. Dead canids. These dead canids show signs of domestication and extensive grooming. So, why does he have dead canids down here? I guess this is to be sneaky. Something I very much lack. Give it here. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. You know what's really going to be the stupid part about this? This very clear glass here that no one is going to suspect me. What the fuck? I feel attacked by the mere notion.
All that pomp and circumstance out there. For this. The hell's the point?
A question that's been asked quite literally all the time.
Sure, on my way.
Sure thing, Captain.
All this
Come now, Anubis, you must
park up.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts. Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting. My dear friend, I would not dream of hurting a canid. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy. My trophy! Look at this thing! Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly. Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
All right, goodie. Rest well. Have a good night. I'll be playing Back 4 Blood with you tomorrow at some point whenever you hit me up.
We keep all sorts of data on a permanent record. Spending habits, dietary restrictions, movement. Finding a person is no more complicated than solving an equation. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
I see.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated. As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only two surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way. I'll tell you what I can. Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
What? Why? Why am I going everywhere? Damn it! I mean, I knew I was gonna be backtracking, but not like this.
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself. I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record. Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Wait, what?
Oh dear. How do I explain this without using too many syllables? Lab coats means scientists. It's a colloquial... It's slang. Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus. Certainly. What's on your mind? Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet? There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life. I've moved on. All right. Ask your questions. And then, if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again. Minnie Ambrose. Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but, like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete?
Of course you would say that.
A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schuyler's have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played. Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every worker on Halcyon. We weren't just building a product, we were trying to build a society. How many workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat and when? How long do they sleep? How hard do they work? What are their most productive years? When do their organs begin to fail? That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value. Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people. Of course you can. You can break the entire universe down into numbers and statistics. Human beings are as much a part of the universe as weather patterns and orbital mechanics. It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything. Everything. Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon. I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant. Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy. No one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life.
Well then. Man really said I'm a data broker of my life and others. And there's nothing you can do about it, brother. There we go. Ah. Whee! Whoop.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily.
All right. Oh my God. Damn it. Too close to hostiles.
Thought thought I saw something.
Incoming!
Huh? Something?
Zoom. Zoom. Get out the way. Beep beep, motherfucker. You. Yep. Zoom. Man running for his life and you're upset about it. Wait a minute. How the fuck? Hold on. Redirect. Processing. Somewhere. Ma'am, stop announcing to literally everyone that you shat yourself. Please. Where the fuck? Ah, it's here.
Trouble. No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Damn. She said, I already got this shit figured out. You'll take the hit. When was this a song? I don't remember this. Zoom. To the unreliable. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
It's okay, ma'am. I'm just going to take myself to over here.
The Groundbreaker auxiliary base. Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Ooh, the joy. Let's go run up to my terminal. Welcome, Captain. You have one new message. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you Just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps you should steal something dear from... Hold on. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair after all. What's this note here? Oh! Did I really take that from...
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
There goes Graham's patch. There's so much cool shit in here. It's still absolutely amazing to look at sometimes, because you truly get to see all that you have done and will be doing.
Let's try.
Hey, you! Over here! Let's chat! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Riz! Oh, fucking damn it! Every time! So, hey, you're trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal. Nothing. Never mind. What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the Gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used. Hey, I like to get my hands dirty. It's just a name. Old lady we work for, she likes plants. We're here to keep the streets clean. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there. We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first. Huh?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you. This one's clear, guys.
Nice one, Captain.
Fuck yeah! Oh, I fucking love it! Oh my god! Oh my god, Parvati, bitch! Oh, This is why you are my ride or die till the very fucking end. Look at you! Oh my god! Oh, I love it. I love it. Pink slip. These official termination papers, stamped with the Spacer's Choice logo, state that this person has been terminated for limping on duty. Wow. Gets injured and then, you know, you get fired because you're injured.
Just wait. You'll see how a Spacer's Choice cadet takes care of, I think it's jammed.
Wow. Impressive.
Ha! Right. I would steal all this, but you literally have people looking in the exact direction of all that loot. So, I'm just going to slide.
Some days, it's like I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this is great. We don't have to beat up miscreants for them anymore. We can beat up miscreants for ourselves.
Right.
Step up from force factories, huh? Doesn't look like either of us are sitting pretty in the face of the big shot.
Damn.
you up some expensive coins. That's a good boy.
Okay, as expected. Nah, I don't want to risk it. To the local idiots, here's your weekly shipment. Please note the additional allotment of protein cakes. Could I convince you and your colleagues to fill out a brief questionnaire regarding your eating patterns? In the meantime, do try to cut down on all the sugary drinks.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the automechanicals can explain.
Yeah, they will. If you can get one that works. All these auto mechanicals are busted. Water supply remains steady, but the power fluctuations are doing a number on the auto mechanicals. Easy fix all the time in the world. Gutted the auto mechanicals for non-essential part components. Major gains in power efficiency due to decreased weight, waterproofing materials compromised, human error. So, yeah, as expected.
This ain't a good idea. Those things can tunnel through cave systems.
Experimental notes. Group C. Heretofore referred to as Clarence continues to demonstrate increased growth and development relative to both the original and control strains. However, general mass and caloric content has not increased significantly compared to its predecessor, Horus. This suggests a limit in our ability to mitigate poor nutrition uptake with Mantipillar mulch. Personal note: Martin's getting a little big for the terrarium. A few more days and he goes into the predecessor. Oh, a few more days and he goes into the processor, not predecessor. You about to be eaten. So yeah, lots of water. Auto mechanicals are busted, as I expected. But these still work. To no avail. Tragedy. Man, that's a lot going on down there. It'd be a shame if I was to find the terminal to turn them all off. Game. be a shame, you know.
You make it look so easy.
Alright, they're just giving me a fuck ton of ways to get down there. Ooh, it's time to shimmy. Please confirm activation. Warning. Remove all electronic devices from the vicinity before proceeding. User is liable for any ensuring damage to equipment or personnel. So yep, all the auto mechanicals are dead again. Okay, that's the first time they didn't just teleport into the thing with me. Man, look at all this dead hardware. Also, look at me taking the silent route again after complaining that I've taken the silent route a little bit too much.
The hell's that noise?
You know, the usual. Illegal. Well, I wouldn't even say illegal, just improper tests being ran. You know, what will really be semi-fucked up if I make it back to my ship to find out that it's actually been stolen?
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
I don't know, I'll get to you in a second. I want to make sure. Okay. Girl, what in God's name are you doing down here?
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion? Hey, a lot of money went into corralling that pack of trigger-happy washouts. Not exactly the deepest hiring pool out here. Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are. That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
be on to the next hobby in a week. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ambrose. Well, I'll assume you're caught up then. That or hopelessly confused. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy. Plenty. Not to mention Spacer's Choice put in the legwork to make Gorgon habitable. Probably crawling with scavengers. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders. Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony. We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw. Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here. I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like Mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir? Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you. Come on, I've left it behind me. Yeah, well, you have to go on, don't you? Guilt's a useless emotion. What good is thinking about the past over and over and over again? Please, I don't need... Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon. Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Don't worry, I made sure of that already.
Sure, take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
Listen. Be lucky I'm not trying to kill you. The game gave me several opportunities to do so. Oh my god, I can't just... Oh my god. I have to actually walk my derriere up there. You see this, Pravati, Nyoka? Tragic. I think, yes. Yes, it is. Hi. Coming through with Junlei's girlfriend. Speeding through. Don't mind me. I'm just still so glad that, you know, I did the mission for Pravati.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded. I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again. Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show. Now initiating warm welcome protocol. Please maintain a responsible distance.
Nice. Can she do that again?
Okay, what was the optional? Nyoka Pravati. It's time to wreak havoc on an enemy ship. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be killing them anyways. I got a lot of... I'm encumbered. Coach Stillies? Okay, so yeah. They're just...
How many times do I have to tell you people, don't stand so close to the speaker? I can hear you breathing. Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent. Let's call this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us in the second half. What do you say? Of course we're playing tossball. We're the freebooters. Tossball is what we do. Tossball and piracy. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse. You want to negotiate terms. How do I know this isn't a trap? A meeting between coaches. Unconventional, but brazen. I like it. All right, I'm willing to parlay. Come speak with me in the captain's quarters. I mean the coach's office. Come up through the cargo hold. I'll have my players take a timeout. For now.
Coach is ready to see you. Head upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Where's the workbench? You said I discovered it, but I don't see it. Actually, it's probably got to be in here. It's not.
Captain Hawthorne. All right, easy now. Let's just keep our weapons holstered like civilized people. I'm a man of my word. Let's talk. I'll even drop the tossball act for you.
This voice is really not matching your face whatsoever. But I like your face. Go on.
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces, just money and a target. I can't... Wow, that's a lot of bits. I mean, after careful deliberation, I've decided to accept your offer. I'll keep my ship clear of yours. You and I will never cross orbits again. I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device. Our astrogation terminal was tracking your ship. Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself. The truth. We never caught up to the Unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
From the Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight to the designated captain of this vessel, dear sir and/or madam. This is an automated message. Please be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by the Firefly Company have been discontinued and/or decommissioned. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball Team and all properties related therein, and all Firefly Company storage and transport ships in development or currently spaceworthy, and all maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles, and all rations, medical rights, company uniforms, and designated domiciles belong to Firefly Company. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any or all of the following: punitive fines, mandatory re-education, imprisonment. Firefly Company will not provide relocation or employment assistance for any discontinued workers. Damn. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer, owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable. Eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. On the future of the Freebooters brand. To the Freebooter team coach and or his or her replacement. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Spacer's Choice, are currently in the progress of negotiating for ownership of Firefly's company's properties. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooters Tossball property so as not to challenge, compete with, undermine, or in any way disrespect the Tossball teams owned and developed by any company interested in acquiring us. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all Tossball related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime endangered contract have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company into perpetuity. There we go. Damn. So even at this very moment, you're still part of the Firefly brand, but you're not part of the Firefly brand. Tragic. Where the fuck is your workbench? It's up there. How the fuck? I see it. Never mind.
They'll never see us.
Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Ah, damn it. Might as well take all of this too. I'm back. Damn. And I got my money back, bitch.
Hell of a job.
Ooh, that is spicy. Oh, that's disrespectful. Oh my god. Damn. This man just can't catch a break. He really thought he just got paid, and I swiped that bitch back. I feel so dirty, but damn, am I not gonna give him the money back? Fuck no. The fuck? Yeah, fucking thought, mate. The mere audacity. Like, yo. You definitely can't give him that back. I just, I feel so bad for him. But only mildly. It's tragic. It's tragic. I just don't know what to say about it except for damn. Even my broken kneecaps cannot do enough for the disrespect that I have caused this man. Inventory logs. Inventory and delivery logs. Error: this vessel has been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. This navigation terminal no longer maintains inventory and delivery logs following date of obsolescence. Please select an option. Accepted cargo, Firefly energy cells. Accepted cargo, Firefly freebooter tossball team. Cargo delivery failed, vendor no longer exists. Outpost no longer recognized. Cargo discontinued. Vessel decommissioned. And I'm just continuously disrespecting this man. Like, Don't get me wrong, I do feel sorry. Mildly. Give me here. Oh. You scared the shit out of me, Nyoka. I just want you to know, I genuinely thought one of the guards somehow, some way, finally saw me, yet from an angle that they definitely shouldn't have, and was on their way to tell me how I'm being a little weasel, being a whole cunt and a half by taking all of this loot from their rooms. By the way, it's not the best choice. I'm upset that I grabbed the music box as I was trying to go for it, because it's like, of course, wow, I didn't even have to lockpick, but I mean, I guess experience question mark. Also, who the fuck just leaves their fucking key card in the bathroom? I mean, I know you guys are all supposed to be on this ship amongst yourselves, but what if you have visitors like my dummy thick ass? All right, I'm done. I feel sorry for those members of the tossball team. I wonder how they look like before being electrically roasted.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart? Understood, Captain. Resuming our course. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Nice. Pharmaceutical station. Dead scientist.
Looks like we missed all the fun.
Right. We got enemies upstairs. Products to loot. Front desk. This is legit.
I wish I could do that.
You can, Pravati. You can. How long have I been going for? Quite an amount of time. All right, let's read this terminal and then we're going to end it on that very boring note. As per required duties, I am keeping a visitor's log. Days 1 through 3, no visitors. Day 61, sometimes we experience long power outages. Sitting in the dark, listening to the storm beat at the walls. I've got a lot of time to think. It begs to be let in, while I would pay to be let out. 108, no visitors. 109, still no visitors. 115. Why are there a bunch of tailless sprat running about? this facility gonna go do other stuff. Okay. Thank you for being here for the stream, BK. Hope to hear from you soon. Again. I definitely need to be going to sleep soon anyway, so yeah, as I said, I'm gonna finish reading this terminal and then cutting it there. Anyways, why are there a bunch of tailless sprats running about? This facility don't have a sprat catcher on the roster. Maybe I should file a request with Inquisitions for one. Teacup cannons are famed for their ability to hunt sprats after all, and for keeping people company. 116, no visitors. 117, no visitors. Can't finish my game of solitaire. Someone stole a handful of cards from the deck. 119, desk unmanned. Unsuccessfully hunted for the missing cards. 157, candidate request was denied. 158, we're running out of caffeinoid. Our first restock shipment isn't set to arrive until the new fiscal year. I guess that delivery will mark the facility's first visitors. Now there's something to look forward to. 159, did some digging in the system records. It turns out our supplies are set to be delivered by, get this, a crew of auto mechanicals. Damn. Day 182. Thought I heard knocking on the front door, but it turned out to be just some thunder. Always thunder. Funny how it can sound like so many different things. A boom, a crack, a snap, knocking, laughing, screams. 277. I've started venturing outside. At first I wondered something fierce about all the lightning strikes. Sometimes the electromechanical turbine goes on the fritz without warning. But I'm out of cards and out of caffeinoid, and there's not much else to do. Day 301. Turns out I no longer need to feel safe. What I need is to feel alive. Outside, the wind howls like a raging god, and the rain stabs into my throat like 1,000 tiny frozen needles. And in that pain, well, I feel so very alive. 322. My many and varied attempts to trigger an on-site inspection from the Special Committee for Auditing and Maintenance have failed. Day 353. Sometimes when I look over the ledge, I think about what it would feel like, how easy it'd be to simply tip forward, to plummet, with all those clouds kissing my face, to fall away from the storm, to smile, then break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have ended on such a depressing note, it is now time to end this stream. Absolutely lovely time streaming, though now I'm gonna have to figure out how in the absolute fuck am I going to highlight this particular session, since it's now split up into 3, unless literally what I do is I just go into the highlighter, cut all the extra fluff at the beginning and ends of each session ish, and then mark it as session 5 A, B, and C. But oh well. Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming through today. Thank you everyone that's in the chat chatting it up with me. I really enjoy your patronage. The lurkers that decided to stay and listen to me fumble over literally every other word. And last but not least, those that, you know, peeped their head through the door, checked out the content, and though you didn't decide to stay, I still enjoy and appreciate the fact that you decided to, you know, come through and check it out at least. Still a little bit saddened that you didn't decide to stay. But with that being said, if you do enjoy the content of these 3 streams now, go on ahead and hit the follow button down below. It works absolute wonders. Still don't have a defined schedule, but it's because I am a man who, for some odd reason, really prioritizes his job a little too much sometimes. I should probably take a page out of the book of some of the dissidents inside of this game. I should. Will I? Lord fucking knows. And on that note, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you next time